Well, Patinsova weren't like this, that's for sure. It was a loud, raucous call from the lines judge. And the Polish umpire has had the strength of character to overrule Marta Rosinska.
Trying to show that you're on top of the situation, you know, on a chair, like, yeah, I'm making the decisions here. The ball was clearing out here, clearing out. And over there it was clearing out. And you don't say anything there, but you wanted to say something here. Watch what you're doing here.
Brigar Rasbasca es complicado. Madre mía. Poquito de suerte, vamos a ver, porque para Vinci la bola es fuera y el alemán va a tomar la última decisión, que es buena. La jugadora dice que no, y nunca hemos visto a un jugador, a una jugadora, que baje del burro al juez de silla. Intenta calmarla, pero la bola, como indica el alemán, es buena. Iguales. Vinci dice que no es posible. A ver. Vamos a tener que poner hasta ojo de halcón en tierra batida. Yo creo que toca línea, ¿eh? Esa es la impresión que nos ha dado, pero lógicamente no es muy fiable lo que vemos por la pantalla. Bueno, sigue ahí protestando Vinci.
Yes, but now has 2 match points. It's wide, and Williams battles through the pain, and she's in the final in Wuhan.
Quite remarkable. One of the best matches of the year, and it's Venus Williams who makes another huge final.
Never right off Venus Williams. She comes through in 2 hours and 40.
She's on the line, Caroline, so your left foot.
She's calling football. The rules are you're allowed to go over the line as long as you don't touch it.
Well, she clearly saw you go over the line when you hit the ball.
Well, she obviously didn't because maybe she doesn't know the rules. Do you know that you're allowed to go over?
Yeah.
What, I touch it like this and then I jump? I mean, there's no chance for me to jump from here. How can I jump? I mean, I'm going to break my knee.
Caroline, your foot touched the line as you were hitting the ball.
Yeah, but there's no chance for me to touch the line.
Oh, she sees it, she's on the line.
No, but you can see what I mean. Just biomechanically, it's impossible for me to go here and jump from here.
I understand, but to me you look very close anyway. Just be careful with that left foot. So that's obviously she's seen it hit the line.
I think she just wants to be important.
I don't think so.
I mean, I do like this every time. This is not a football. It's just like when you jump, it's not a football.
I understand, but she obviously saw you hit the line, so we're going to go with it. Caroline, that's it. Caroline, we need to play now. We need to play. We've given you the explanation. We need to play now. Let's go.
I want to see a doctor. I have a clean
Diaz has only won one of those. Oh, it's called in. Petkovic can't believe it.
Advantage Diaz.
How can you do this? Bitte wieder weit geradeaus. So weit? So weit. This weit. This is amazing.
Petkovic asking for confirmation from members of the crowd. I don't think that's going to sway the umpire's decision somehow. She's right though. That's definitely over the line. That's a tough call. Would have given a break point as well. Instead, it's set point for Zarina Diaz. What a big moment in the match. And Diaz takes the opening set. Oh, that is quite a reaction from Andrea Petkovic. She's absolutely furious.
And she did put her hand up.
Yeah, but she did that so deliberately, didn't she, Serena? Because that's what Yelena's done to her.
She has to be ready. As soon as I'm doing this,
you have to be at a reasonable pace, not a
What reason? No, she has to follow the serve.
No, a reasonable pace for the serve.
No, you're not right.
No, I'm afraid he has to go by the rule book, and she did put her hand up.
Well,
and that's the difference between what happened with her and what happened with her.
Yes, there's the hand going up.
Yeah.
But Yelena is also right. You're meant to play at the pace of the server, but she can't argue this because she hasn't been playing at Serena's pace.
I can't believe what I've just seen. Serena Williams, the finest player of the last decade, twice serving for the match, unable to finish it. Jelena Jankovic it is who goes through to the final. So it's all right between them.
Yeah.
Understood. That was good.
Look at it, but Capriati did all the running. Capriati raises her hands in the middle of the rally.
Really getting desperate now.
And she wants this linesman off.
I think she wants the umpire off.
I want him out.
Sandra Lejenkin, the umpire from... Wow. Capriati cutting loose. She wants to be kicked. Well, she's going to be in strife. Capriati.
Well, that's very surprising for Jennifer. And really, it shows you the...
Nu se poate măsura cu primele 5 jucătoare ale lumii, să zicem. S-a întâlnit cu Clijsters la Australian Open, spuneam în sfertul, a piot acolo, i-a dat ceva bătăi de cap belgencii, dar nu mai mult. Și pe linie. E din tuș.
You get a challenge, and if the ball is good, you lose it. See what I mean? She said out correction, okay? She said the ball was good. Okay? Yes. The thing is, but if you are, because you can't ask for a challenge, that means you saw the ball out, right? That means that you want to win the point, right? That's the situation. The fact that she got out, I know that.
She got out.
Yes. But the fact that you challenge, because you asked for the challenge, right? To get the ball out, right? You cannot ask, you don't challenge for the right man, you challenge for you. You see what I mean? You cannot challenge, get the ball out or good, and then say, no.
How can I miss the point if I was there?
Because that's for the challenge, because you think that the ball was out.
No, she was first.
Yeah, I know that. That's what I'm saying.
How can I lose the point if I was there?
Agnieszka, I'm telling you, it's about the challenge. Just for the challenge, right? You cannot ask for the challenge for the...
You wanted the winner.
I know that, but you...
No, I'm not agree with you at all. How can I lose the point if I was there?
It's because you challenge Agnieszka.
It doesn't matter if I challenge or not.
Yes, it is.
I was there, I hit the ball.
I know, but it matters. That's the point. That's the point.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
This is not ridiculous, Agnieszka. You cannot ask for the challenge.
E un dubiu aici.
Yeah, but she said correction. So if she said correction, we should get the point.
So we stop playing anyway.
Exactly.
We stop playing anyway.
So if the ball is out, what do we do? If the ball is out, what do we do?
Caderul Nii încercă să-i explice Agnieszka Radwanska că a pierdut punctul pentru că s-a oprit, dar a fost... Da, cred că este... chemat... arbitru, putem să spunem așa. Este o distinție aici între umpire și referee. Este comunicată situația, să vedem care e decizia. Eu cred că are dreptate Radwanska.
That was the point, right? You challenge because the ball was out. You think the ball was out. Okay. Then we ask for the challenge, but the ball is good. So I said point for. I know that, but the fact that you challenge for the club, you cannot. I know that. That's not the point in this case, Agnieszka. That's my point. It's not the point. It's not the point. Call out, yes, and say correction. So she wanted to. Yeah. And then. I know that. Exactly. Yes.
Da. Și este, se rejoacă punctul. Cam asta ar fi poziția.
Win the point. I know that, but the fact.
Care vine pentru o consultare suplimentară pe teren.
Barbora, even if she touched it.
But she touched her hair.
This is the call I have to make.
But how can you not see this?
Because I did
Because it's your job, you have to see it.
I agree with
but
you.
If
but
you
if
didn't,
I miss it.
You are not doing it, but you just fixed now. You can see it on TV.
Williams is challenging the call on the right near sideline. The ball was taken.
Thought maybe Svitova might have something to say about that. The umpire just checking if Venus wanted to challenge it. It's a good challenge.
Just like maybe some.
The length draws the error from Venus.
On the left baseline, the ball was called in.
This is going to be interesting. That was a pretty late challenge. Out.
Oh, can you believe it?
15.
The thing is, Lucy, if the shot that Venus hit at the end had gone in, she would have just continued the rally, right?
Yep, that's right.
So you're having your cake and you're able to eat it. And that's what Streets was complaining about.
Warning, It's
just cost her a bit of pocket money as well.
Williams is challenging the call on the left service line. The ball was called in.
You already say the score and she cannot challenge them. Please, it's not possible. It's not. It's not possible. How can you normal? Tell me the referee, please. You said the score and then you said that she challenged. It's impossible.
As a player, you can hit one ball back.
But you say the score even.
It's a fair point, actually.
Doesn't matter.
If I say the score, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Second set.
Yeah, the fact that it's happened already in this set as well makes matters worse.
That's why you are giving the chance.
That'll do it. Hard-fought victory for Venus Williams, that.
7-5, 3-6, 7-6.
On back-to-back matches here. And moves safely through into the quarterfinals.
Look for something, well then, okay, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Venus Williams.
Ну что, Янович вообще во время игры сказал... Да, он говорил во время розыгрыша. В принципе, очко должны, конечно, засчитать американцы.
To me, you kind of stopped, so we will replay the points because you kind of hindered them. You hindered them. You stopped.
We can't hear you.
Я предлагаю переиграть мяч, хотя это решение вообще ни о чем.
I'm telling her what to do, yeah? Play or stop or whatever, out. All the time I'm talking to her, or not?
Yeah, guys, it's true. I mean, he did talk, but he didn't really hinder you.
Well,
What do you mean?
I was...
So now you're changing your mind?
I'm not. I'm just reminding.
Судья запуталась. Ох, сейчас ее затрясут. Ежи Янович разговаривал во время розыгрыша. Это не обсуждается. Либо судья принимает решение, что он не разговаривал, и тогда мяч остается за поляками. Либо он разговаривал, и тогда мяч остается за американцами. Какое еще решение пытается придумать здесь рефери? Да, это была ошибка судьи.
Guys, we're gonna replay the points. I did say it. I made my decision. I made a call.
Два раза меняет решение арбитр. Это скандал. Слава богу, турнир неофициальный. А то бы заклевали совсем. Сначала засчитывается очко полякам, потом переиграть очко, потом опять полякам, теперь опять переиграть. Ну, это история надолго.
But you make a call already, huh?
Yeah, I did. That's what I said first, and I said you play the phone.
But you say it's the rule. It was our point. Now you're going against the rule. So what is it? Is it our point? I mean, she made that bad call.
Ну, наконец, супервайзера позвали. Судья на вышке явно сейчас не способна разобраться в ситуации. Но она дрогнула перед авторитетом игроков.
Was standing and made a sound, which kind of sounded like a moan but not really.
During the rally.
And kind of, they stopped kind of.
Okay.
And I did say, yeah, to replay the phone. That was my first call.
Okay.
So then I changed it for US to really make the right decision, but for them, it's just the first call that I made.
When was it? At 15-0?
Yeah, 15-0.
Okay. And so then you just replay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Replay the point.
Супервайзер принимает решение переиграть очко.
No. What did you say to me?
Yeah, but you said it's your point.
No, I didn't say that. I never
You said I'm right. You said I'm right.
I just said it.
But she said to me I'm right.
No. That was my first decision.
Да, но это превращается уже в...
shot.
Wow. I'll tell you what. I have never seen Venus lose it like that on the court. I mean, she is usually very composed. Now,
15-40.
I think she felt another one was long this end.
wow. Well, right now she thinks everything's against her.
Mademoiselle Martinez Sanchez.
Sorry, because I hit her. No, it wasn't a racket, it was her skin. It was her arm. I'm going to get you in the locker room, dude. You don't know me.
Mademoiselle Martinez Sanchez mène 3 jeux à 2.
I'm sorry, you have to watch because it was really her skin. And that's why I said I felt so bad. I didn't mean to hit her. And it hit her skin. And I don't understand why you gave her the game. If someone's skin hits the ball, then you have to play out in the point. You're not allowed to hit the ball with your skin. She did, but she didn't. Oh my God. Like that's totally not cool. She better come to the net again.
Ooh. She's got no challenge left.
She hasn't.
Game Flipkins. Flipkins lead 6 games to 4.
She has no challenges left, so
I
she
cannot
can't
correct
go to
something, I'm
Hawkeye.
not sure. Of course.
Now, if she had had a challenge left, it would have been a successful challenge.
But if I'm not sure, I cannot do it.
And she can't challenge again. It was a hesitant call, it was a half goal.
She can't believe it, but what was really interesting there, I kept my eye on the coaching team, and even though that's in, the coaches straight away pointed out, as if to say, no, it was out, forget it, move on.
Oof, again, very, very close, but again she's got no challenges left.
I understand that, is there, but
Now then. Oh, it was in again! Oh, unbelievable. That's 3 challenges that would have been successful, but she was out of them all.
And do more harm than good. But I think as the years have gone by, coaches have got so much better at their on-court coaching. It's a tricky situation.
It is because you're dealing with the match emotions. And that's another intangible you have to throw in. A lot of ideas, maybe too many ideas.
Well, yes. I've been in the situation myself that I've been doing the on-court coaching at a WTA event. Is that as a coach you're willing to learn and to become better, but also you have to really understand your player. You have to know exactly what they want to hear and when they want the court, and can really give something back to you. Well, there's an art to dealing with that. A super point, totally in control with the use of the kicks.
Game on. New ball, please.
So Bartol holds after that easy Radwanska hold. We move along in this third set, 4-3. Yeah, I must. She's querying the score, and I'm.
And then 15:30. She missed that point.
Return. It was just here. You have. Ask the supervisor.
Yeah,
It was. I want 2 points. First and third. What was the score? Was first, third. No, she missed the forehand like 1 meter out. Can you ask anyone there, whoever was paying attention?
Yeah, there seems to be confusion with the score. And in hindsight, yeah, it was 40-15 on the last point. I thought she'd won 2 points at least, Radwanska, because Bartel missed a forehand.
No, she didn't win 3 points in a row.
And I don't know if you remember, but at the Australian Open this year, there was an instance similar to this with Radwanska that the umpire got it all wrong, and she brought the supervisor out, and the supervisor changed the opinion of the umpire. It's very unusual for her, obviously, to argue with an umpire. She's usually spot on. And I think you're all right.
Well, let's see. Can't be 100% sure.
Well, I remember. I remember. Tell me. It's right. He says it's right. So it's. $30-40.
30-40 after that. 40-30.
40-30.
Ladies and gentlemen, point goes to Stockholm.
If you've ever seen me walking down the hall, look the other way. Because you're out of control. You're out of control. Totally out of control. You're a hater, and you're just unattractive inside. Who would do such a thing? And I never complain. Wow. What a loser. Because I
express who I am. We're in America last I checked. Or am I going to get violated for water? Really, don't even look at me. I promise you, don't look at me. Because I am not the one. Don't look my way.
So Kirsten is challenging the call. On the right service line. The ball is called in.
Sandy French of the USA in the chair. Bit of a contradiction. Good challenge. Another one for Hawkeye to have a look at. We might as well, because one's convinced it was in. It's almost bordering on the in the hole comment on the golf courses. He was right.
Miss Castillo's challenging the call on the right baseline. The ball was caught out.
Not surprised. She'll have a word to say if she's got this one right as well. She has to. Boy, this is getting a bit silly. If you don't see a clear daylight between ball and mark, why call it out?
Miss Castillo's challenging the call on the left baseline. The ball was called out.
Here we go again. Hold your breath, everybody.
Well, she's 4 out of 4, and it's becoming a distraction, isn't it? Because she's just getting so cheesed off that her Hawkeye's so good.
I don't want to get her to get one wrong, but I just feel for the officials. And it's boy.
But she said out and then you said out. Yeah, but she said before you out. Basically, she stopped the point before you.
I have to say she's been really hard done by, hasn't she?
Yeah.
In this opening set.
She said out.
And it's only... This is going to be tied by 1 point.
And then, okay, whatever you said, but she stopped the point.
She's asking for some ruling here, I think.
Well, if Cibulkova did stop the point...
Yeah, she loses or wins it right there. Well, she's lost it because she stopped incorrectly.
Yeah, exactly. So she stopped the point, she called it out. Umpire agreed. Castella challenged. Castella is right. And I have to say, Dominika Cibulkova should say, I'm afraid I did call it and I Hawkeyed it. Come on.
Yeah, I agree with you, Sam.
She might just be doing that.
Jonathan Marray. What sportsmanship in the men's doubles final.
I think she's done that. I think she's done it.
Be good if she has.
She should do.
If she had done, though, the talking would have stopped by now. The hands on hips would have gone.
So she stopped the point, and then she said out. But she said first.
She didn't sign it.
But she said that she called the point after the video stopped.
She's absolutely right.
Well, she's right, and you can also...
Did you call it after she stopped?
And the umpire's saying she called it out. So there's Cibulkova, she pointed to the umpire as if to say, well, she's called it out.
Yeah, but you said after she stopped.
after Cibulkova is the point Castella's making. And you can't argue with that.
And this is...
Give her the point is the wag in the crowd.
Exactly. The only thing on Cibulkova's defence is, did the umpire call out here?
Called the ball before I did. It was a hindrance. Out. 30 left.
Okay.
Justice prevails.
This is where I'd love to see the umpire with a...
Townsend call on the left service line. The ball was called out.
She's getting ready for a second serve. But she'll have to hit another first. This is getting a little silly. You ever seen as many mistakes? Ever?
No, I haven't.
Mrs. Cibulkova challenging the call on the right baseline. The ball's pulled out.
That's good.
So Chelsea Way gets herself on the board.
Wait, she hit the ball back, so it should be played again. Wait, Shay's right here. She did get the ball back in the court.
This is not gonna work. I hit the ball into the court. I'm not hitting anywhere.
Nothing wrong. She says, okay, he can call the ball out, but I got the ball back, so I didn't lose the point.
She's going to be resuming anytime soon.
Well, she's 100% right. You can't take the point away from her. She did nothing wrong.
You don't remember the shot I hit inside the court?
Chair umpire now saying she doesn't remember what...
She's trying to stay as far away from this as possible. She just needs to stay focused.
A serves, Cibulkova hits the return, and it's close to the line. Linesperson calls it out. Ends up, it was on the line.
Lucy Wade's now hugging the ball girl. I think she's just having a little cuddle to stay in her moment, in her focus, because she's very close to taking this first set.
I mean, something look, maybe I'm not going to come back. It's okay, but I cannot keep doing this. Everyone's so good point. I cannot keep this point.
Actually known as Jenny. She's taken an anglicized name.
Cibulkova is not making eye contact with her opponent. She's looking anywhere but.
Shaking her head, she needs to answer the question though.
She says it's her point, but she's not going forward to the net.
Play. It was a wrong call by the linesperson, as Hawkeye saw. So the point has to be
6 minutes since the last point. Cibulkova is still saying no, I won't replay the point.
Cibulkova is, how did you win the point?
But we will, hands on hips for Cibulkova, who will now...
3 weeks ago, it was the same. Now it's my play. I think they just report it off. Why? But that always counts. Your first feeling, no.
Well, this is what should be happening. It now is happening.
30-0. Elle n'était pas prête. Elle n'était pas prête, Justine.
Premier service.
Elle demande le premier service.
Oui, elle va l'avoir. Elle va l'avoir.
Mais je crois que l'arbitre n'a pas vu que Justine n'était pas prête. Je crois que M. Diaz n'a pas fait attention que Justine avait la main levée.
Oui, exactement, exactement.
Voilà, elle avait la main levée tout à l'heure. Et, et lui dit, vous avez vu ça, vous, mais pas moi.
S'il vous plaît.
Alors elle va faire une première et l'autre va attendre une deuxième, non? Non, c'est une deuxième.
C'est une deuxième.
C'est marrant qu'elle ait pas